As a kid, I was rather nervous. I refused to speak to anyone who was not my mom, dad, or sister, and don't even get me started about the trauma that trick-or-treating brought me. I truly avoided stepping out of my comfort zone at all costs. I've grown up in the same house my whole life in a typical Boston suburb, Wellesley, and went to the elementary school around the corner from my house. For high school, I attended Concord Academy in Concord, Massachusetts. CA taught me to find the joy in human empathy and interaction, and the beauty and the idiosyncrasies that make life what it is. My fondest memories of high school are those where I spent late nights with my friends talking about anything and everything. Freshman year of high school, I tore my ACL. To a kid who had serious FOMO, this was devastating, but I persevered and remained resilient, as CA taught me so well. That same year, I found out that my dented breastbone, which I was born with, was preventing me from exerting myself in exercise because it pushed down on my heart. I made the hard choice to get a painful surgery to fix my chest. Though the ACL surgery and chest surgeries were the most painful and mentally taxing experiences I've ever had, I can't imagine who I'd be without the 8 scars forever scattered across my body. Above all else, my time at CA, my surgeries, and the ocean have taught me the value in saying yes to things that scare you and to embrace the experiences life offers you. There is so much love in this world. And that brings me to now, studying marine biology at Northeastern and challenging myself to spend the semester in Dublin, Ireland, amidst a global pandemic. To say the least, I was scared to come to Ireland. The family picture my parents and I took before driving away from my childhood home featured me bawling my eyes out and covering it extremely well with my pineapple sunglasses. Maybe not one of my finer moments, but a memory that will stick with me nonetheless. At the airport, pineapple sunglasses in hand, I marched through the security line and walked towards the gate. Open mind, no turning back now. Little did I know that the person sitting to my right on the plane would become my closest friend on the trip. I guess he wasn't dissuaded by my flustered nature that day. As I arrived in Dublin and settled into my bedroom, I laughed along with my roommates as we figured out that we were locking and unlocking our rooms every time we tried to enter. Ruby joined our apartment 3 family on the second day, and things were starting to come together. I missed my home, but I was so excited to embark on my new adventure. By the end of the first few weeks, I remarked to my friend that everyone here seemed unafraid to be their most authentic selves, encouraging me to do the same. I spent too long throughout my life masking my goofiness, but NUin taught me that life will be so much more valuable if you open yourself up to vulnerability. That is true resilience. After late nights talking and laughing until our stomachs hurt, long walks to new places, kayaking in temperatures that should not be kayaked in, getting lost a few times, hiking to chase the sunset, and learning a whole lot about myself and the wonderful, beautiful people around me, I can confidently say that I wouldn't trade my unconventional semester abroad for anything. There were times when I wanted to go home and be with my dog, and when I would rather be doing anything but going to another Zoom class. But the sights I've seen and people I've met make up for it. It certainly wasn't what we were expecting, but I know that I'll come back home stronger and ready to continue to be my most authentic self in Boston.